Big day today on Wall Street. Facebook IPO, John Harwood. Second or third biggest, we haven't quite figured out in the history, but really quite a roll of the dice, isn't it?
Sure, and 4 times as big as Google's just 8 years ago. It's a pretty spectacular story that Mark Zuckerberg has crafted for himself, but we'll see how it goes from here. They priced it fairly aggressively at $38 a share, and we'll see whether it gets the opening day pop that other companies that are very hot have gotten when they've gone public. The $38 a share works out to 100 times earnings. I mean, is there any way, Laura, that this company can actually meet those expectations?
Well, I mean, we'll find out, obviously. I mean, that's the big question. I mean, this is a company with enormous potential. If there are almost 1 billion people on Facebook, if it was a country, it would be the 3rd largest country. It's the potential is enormous. But then you have to
Isn't
look
it
at
a country?
It's some people spend a lot more time there than they have traveling to other countries. But then the question becomes, what is the value of the advertising, which is, of course, what makes money. Just earlier this week, General Motors said that they were not going to be advertising on Facebook anymore because they just didn't see any real return for that. They didn't see that they were driving any extra business. So, do those ads make a difference that you see along the side? I mean, people will always tell you ads don't matter, but sometimes they do. Well,
ads certainly matter if you're talking about profits, if you're talking about a company making money, and it sure seems right now that the ads don't justify that price. But I guess the idea here, Michael, is that social media is changing everything. It was said that TV wouldn't make money either. And look what happened with television advertising. Who knows what the future will bring, right?
And it's also true that Facebook has something a lot of other online companies don't have. They have actual information about who their users are every time they log in. So the idea, it's sort of a data story here. They're able to sell to their advertisers in ways that don't look very effective right now. I'm one who uses Facebook almost every day and can't remember ever clicking on an ad on Facebook. But they know that, they know my age, they know where I live, they know the other things I like, and they are able to sell more targeted information to advertisers than pretty much any other company online right now, more than Twitter or Google or any of those. And that's the promise of this company. If Facebook continues to be sort of the default identifier for people who use the web, they're going to be able to have a body of information, sell that specifically to advertisers in a way that no other company can.
And remember, Tom, people once questioned whether newspapers could make money. Look how well we do.
Right.